Okay, I'm looking at number 3, and they're giving me a derivative, and the derivative involves a function over there. They say f of 1 evaluates the root of e, and they ask me for a limit. And someone says I'm totally confused. And yeah, so the part of being confused is just maybe writing things down and realizing if you start to write things down, maybe you'll see something. So I'm going to the whiteboard. I'm going to start writing things down, including dead ends, by the way. A lot of times you write things down, they're dead ends. And let me get my array. No, I want to get the pen out. And let's write this down. So they give me a couple different things. They give me f prime is equal to f of x over 1 plus x squared. And they told me that f at 1 is equal to the square root of a. Right? Now, what did they ask me? They asked me if the limit as x goes to infinity of f of x, what does that equal? I don't know. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to rearrange what I'm given into something that maybe I can handle. So I'm going to write down f prime over f of x is equal to 1 over 1 plus x squared. All right? And then what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to integrate both sides, because I notice the right side is easy to integrate. I wonder about the left side, though. So what do you get over there? You know, f prime over f of x dx equals 1 over 1 plus x squared. By the way, this introduces another problem. There's a constant involved here that I'm a little worried about. But I'll write this down for you. The right side's really easy to do. It's just arctangent of x plus some constant integration. Now, by the way, there's constants on both sides, but I'm just going to keep it on one side, just all constants together. And then my question is, I wonder what the antiderivative of this thing on the left is. And I'm going to look at it, and to me it looks like it might be related to a log. All right? So what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to say, I think it's antiderivative of natural log. So I'm going to say natural log, absolute value, f of x would be the antiderivative. Before I write it down, I want to check it. What are you going to get? Well, if I did that, that's 1 over the argument, right? You know, let me put parentheses in this first, because I don't want to confuse anybody with that. And then you get the f prime, right? It looks pretty good. So I'm going to write that down now. So I'm going to write down natural log, the absolute value of f of x. Again, I'm still concerned about this because there's this constant. Wonder if I can figure it out. And I got to, maybe write things down. And one thing I noticed is they give me this condition over here. I always say it's like an initial condition. By the way, this is a differential equation. You may not realize that, but it is. So I'm going to write this over here. I'm going to write natural log, the absolute value f of 1. I'm just plugging something in, but I'm trying to figure out c equals arc tangent of x. No, it's not x, it's 1, right? Let me go backwards again. Arctan of 1 plus c. Right? I got some condition I could evaluate this out. And what's f of 1? It's a root of a. So this is a natural log of the absolute value of the root of a. The arctan of 1 is pi over 4 plus c. We're just trying to figure the c, by the way. We'll get to that question, by the way. So what are you going to get over here? It's going to be the natural log of e to the half power, so it's going to just be a half. And it's going to be pi over 4 plus c. All right? So what do you have here? I know what c is. Right? What's c going to be? 1/2 minus pi over 4 is equal to c. So I'm going to write this down for you. The natural log of the absolute value of f of x is equal to arctan of x plus c. What's c? It's 1/2 minus pi over 4. Again, I'm still wondering what I have to do over here, and I got to find out what f of x is now, and that looks relatively simple now. F of x will be equal to a to the arctan of x plus 1/2 minus pi over 4. All right? And we're going towards infinity. And that's what I got to do now. So let's put this down. The limit as x goes towards infinity of f of x. Well, this is what f of x is, and I think I can do that. And what are you going to get there? Let's write that down. It's going to be e. When you go towards infinity on the arctangent, it's going to go towards pi over 2. I'm not minus, but plus 1/2 minus pi over 4. Let's write that down. What do you get over there? E. Well, pi over 2 minus pi over 4 is going to be pi over 4 plus 1/2. All right? So the answer there is e to the pi over 4. Whoops, I didn't put the half down. Plus 1/2. And that's it. Thank you.